All right, well, hello. This is Trisha from Sandy and Otto, and we are going to talk about a payment policy that I am putting into place for my YouTube live sales. I have had some boxes sitting around for 1, 2, maybe even more months than that. I have tried to get payment. I have tried to have conversations with the buyers and ask them when I can receive payment for these boxes, and have received some replies with dates for payments that have come and gone and still no payments. Some buyers have just flat out ignored my request. And so now I am implementing, technically we'll say starting November 1st, 2024, for the payment policy. Now, I'm going to do my best to remember to post this in the description of all of my YouTube live sales, but this is just a blanket video going out there so that everyone knows. I will be referencing this and bringing this up in my upcoming live sales also. But here is the new policy. Now, I'll state, I have a very, very generous policy in that I send out an invoice. 5 days later, PayPal sends out a reminder. 5 days after that, PayPal sends out another reminder. And 5 days after that, PayPal sends out another reminder. So that's about 20 days. Now, for a lot of people, that is a paycheck cycle. For people that get paid once a month, it is not. And so I do usually allow 30 days to go by, because that should include paycheck and other payment cycles to come through for payment. I try to be as fair as possible, and I try to be as generous as possible. But as we know, this is my business, and I have bills to pay. And so I do need to be paid promptly when I do invoice. All right, so having set all that up, I am still going to allow 30 days for payment for an invoice. However, I do need to be either paid in 30 days or be contacted and have a date, a future date, agreed upon between myself and the buyer if it does exceed 30 days. And that date has to be the deadline date for payment. If I do not receive either a payment in 30 days or contact in 30 days from a buyer, then that box is forfeited, and I will resell the items in that box. If I do cancel the invoice, and the box is forfeited, and I haven't received payment, and I haven't been contacted, then you will not be allowed to purchase from my channel or from any guest while on my channel. That's just going to have to be the policy. If the future date, you tell me you're going to pay on this date and the date comes and goes and no payment is received, then again, I cancel the invoice, no payments received, that box is forfeited, and all of the items will be resold. And again, you will no longer be able to purchase from my channel. There are buyers out there that I do have pre-existing dates of the month, days of the week that have already been agreed upon for payment, and all of those are still valid. Those work with me, they work with you. You are a prompt payer. That's why that pre-existing condition works. So that will still continue. So the people that have agreed upon dates still in effect, and that will still continue. If you do contact me, again, contact communication. If you contact me and say, can I pay by this date? Obviously, yes, you can, because that's still within the parameters of the new payment policy. So that absolutely does still work and is very much encouraged. Let's see, there was one more thing I wanted to mention, and that's now escaping me, because this is I know what it was, and I'll circle back to it. This is not something that's easy for me to do. I have had great success with people and payments, and even late payments coming in. This time period from the end of summer till now has not been good. Those of you who watch my videos know that every day I say I have 20 some, I have 30 some. I have had an overabundance of packages that have not been paid for in a timely manner. And in a timely manner, I mean 30 to 60 days and still no payment. For those of you that do have outstanding payments, I will be contacting you, and you're going to have another 30-day grace period for payment. So again, trying to be as fair as possible with everyone. So those of you, if you have received reminders and have not made payment, you will have, starting November 1st, a 30-day period in order to make a payment or to contact me about a date that you will be making a payment. And I will be sending you an email. I'll be including links to the invoices so you can see those. So again, I just want to be fair to everyone, but if 30 days goes by and I have not received payment, then those boxes will be forfeited, the items resold, and you will no longer be able to purchase on my channel or from any guest while on my channel. So unfortunately, I did have to make this payment policy, an official policy on my channel with deadlines, timelines, and consequences for actions. So if you have any questions, absolutely leave a comment. I will do my absolute best to answer any questions you have. And thank you for watching. And I hope to see you at my next live sale.